In my previous video, I've talked about how to earn by simply becoming a community moderator. Some of the questions I've received is, where do I search to get community moderating roles, or where do I get projects that I can work with as a community moderator? So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down step by step on how you can position yourself properly as a community moderator, the things you need to do, and where exactly you can search for these jobs. By the end of this video, you should understand what is required as a community moderator, where you can start looking for community moderating roles, and I'm expecting, after watching this video, go and get your first job, come back to this video and drop it in the comment section, because I'm expecting testimonies from you guys. First place you need to look is inside active projects. Most community roles comes from within the project. They give these roles to people that are already in the community. They cannot just pick a random person. This is not the Web2 world whereby you have to pick your application and go and apply. We work on proof of work here. So it has to be what you have been doing. When we see your work, we employ you. So this is why projects do employ people that are already in their community. That is why you see sometimes you belong to a community and you see some specific groups of people answering questions. They are not admins, they are not part of this project, but they seem to know a lot about this project. They are not doing these things simply because they just want to know about the project. They are doing this, positioning themselves to get moderating jobs. The first place you need to look is to start looking at those projects that you are currently participating in right now. Go and check all of these projects. If you are not already in their Telegram channel, their Discord channel, or following them on X, go and do so right now. If I'm going to advise you right now, I'm going to say start researching about this project. Understand it properly. Then check where people are having issues with most. The questions that people are asking, make a beginner guide on it. Sometimes if you're in their group, they even allow you to pin messages. So you can make this guide, pin it. As more people are seeing it and it is helpful to them, and they are commenting or thanking you, the devs are going to be noticing it. This does not just position you for this project alone. What you need to know is that most of the times, a single dev can have up to 10 projects. So it is not just the current projects that they are working on that they have. So even if they don't employ you for this current project, they are already watching your work and they might consider you whenever they have a future project. And of course, they cannot consider you if all you do is just drop a GM or hi, or you just ask a question and then the next time they see you again is 3 days later. You have to be very active in this community. If you want to do it, you can pick 10 communities that you can do this. Focus on these communities for 2 weeks or whatever amount that you can go. That is the first way you can position yourself. Before we go further, I need to make it clear for you that you don't have to pay a dime to become a community moderator. If there is anybody in your DM right now that is telling you to pay $10, $15, or whatsoever amount of money so that you can become a community moderator, they are most likely going to scam you. You don't have to give them your seed phrase or do any wallet connection or whatsoever for you to become a moderator. It's simply your activities that they see and then they employ you and you start managing groups. If there's anything otherwise, shine your eyes. The second place you should look at again is their official X account. Always follow a project's official X account. Aside from community moderating roles, they can also make announcements on other jobs. I've seen a lot of projects do it. I've seen sometimes when the projects have a technical issue, maybe their dev cannot resolve this issue, they decide to look out for outside dev. So imagine if you already have a developing skill or you have something relating to that, or even have someone that has that skill, you can easily connect this person. So always follow a project X account. If they have a moderating job, they are most likely going to announce it. And if they also have other roles, they will still announce it. The only way you can know is if you are following them and your notification is turned on. And with this, I'm also going to say, go and follow me on X, turn on your notification, because I'm also going to be dropping updates on my X account. The third place I'm going to advise you to start looking is Web3 job boards or crypto job boards. Check places like Crypto Job List. You can check web3.career. You can also check for jobs on LinkedIn under crypto. If you don't have a LinkedIn account right now, go and open one. You can check Angel List. You can check Remote OK Filter. There are a whole lot of platforms out there. In fact, these ones that I just listed now are just few of the many. As long as you are researching, you are definitely going to get. These are real platforms, real companies, and they do real reviews. The fourth place you can check again is Discord servers. Some large Web3 projects do have a Discord server. On this their Discord server, sometimes they have a section that is meant for Web3 jobs, and they're going to put it there. Sometimes they have hiring threads. Sometimes they have contributor opportunities. But I must warn you, always verify. That is that about that on getting a Web3 job. But one important thing that I must tell you again is, it is not just about looking for jobs. This is not the Web2 whereby you have to provide your certificate and show all of those paperwork and the likes. This is the Web3 space. We work on proof of work. So I must tell you properly, you need to stand out. A lot of people are getting to know about these rules now. Web3 is not as it used to be 5 years ago. The space has developed, the space is currently growing. You need to stand out. And by standing out, sometimes it does not even require you to do something special or something different from what people are already doing. It just means you could do this with more intention. If somebody is doing this once a day, you can do it 10 times a day. You have to outwork people. Be active, answer questions correctly, understand projects properly, stay consistent, and be calm under pressure. Moderation is mostly about maturity. One important thing you must take note of again is, while community moderating role can pay you very high, on your first job, you should not expect much because you are even just trying to gather experience. What you should be looking at right now is how to build experience and then how to add these things to your portfolio. From moderator, you can develop into community management, operations, partnerships, DIO contributor, and a lot more. You don't need to trade in Web3 or rely on airdrop for you to earn. There are practical ways that you can earn, and this is just number one on my list, because in my next video, I'm still going to be talking about more ways you can make money in the Web3 space. And of course, you won't get that if you're not subscribed to this channel. So subscribe, turn on that bell icon right now so you follow me for updates. Make sure to drop a comment in the comment section. I want to hear your opinions, your contributions, or questions that you might possibly have. And that is basically it.